Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. I am doing a card reading today. I want to do more collective, even though they've been collective in the past. I feel that it's instead of like going for a zodiac, I want to talk about the energies around in the collective. So I know on the 29th of June, Saturn is going into retrograde. So Saturn is all about like your karma and your past experiences, lessons, or whatever you want to call them. And I basically just want, because it's going into retrograde, what I believe it's about this time is about love and money. And what do we all crave? Love and money. So I just want to do a collective reading about this to see basically the things that are coming up for us, how we can navigate this energy, because it is going to bring up things from the past if you haven't dealt with them. So what do I mean by dealt with them? Is like healing those issues from the past, those subconscious beliefs that we have, those limiting beliefs that we have. And that could be the likes of I don't have enough money, money is evil, everybody hurts me when I get into a relationship, whatever it may be for you, okay? So I just want to pull some cards to see what the collective energy is and, like I said, how we can navigate that. It's not going to be a picky card, just going to be an overall, this is the reading, okay? So let's get into it. So please, for the collective, we've got Distant Thunder as the first one, which is clear the air. Let's move these over for like a minute. Clear the air. I feel what that's saying already is because it's, am I taking these? No. Okay. There's things, like I said, in the past that basically we need to release. This is the karma, but it is distant. It is in the distance. So I feel like a lot of the collective has actually been working on that, is to clear whatever it has been from the past and clearing that and or healing that energy. What else do we have for the collective, please? Guys, while I'm just pulling these cards, I'd be grateful if you liked, shared, subscribed, and if you know of anybody who this can help, please feel free to share this with anybody. Okay, we have, that's so funny, answering the call. That card was one of the two that came out and I was told, no, not for them. Maybe I should have just taken them. Answering the call, the time is now. And solitude. And this says, in silence, peace prevails. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I had to look at this one as well. That says, surrendering to the journey. Release control. Yeah. I feel with this Saturn going into retrograde is if there are things to do with love and money that you still haven't healed, it is going to be showing up really strong for you. Like I said, I feel that the majority of the collective have healed what's gone on in their life to do with money and to do with relationships. But I do feel that some of you are still needing to surrender that out, as in let it go. Let go of the limiting beliefs. How do you do that? It's by listening to your body, listening to like how you're feeling around certain things. So if somebody says about getting into a relationship, that they want to be in a relationship with you, and you're like, well, okay, so all my past relationships have been this, I've been that, I've been like toxic, I've been like chaotic, I've been like, what's the first thing you're going to think? This new person coming into your life is going to be exactly the same. So it's like, how or what's happened in your past that's basically made you feel like that. So what I mean by that is like, have your parents been toxic? Have your parents argued in front of you? Have your parents divorced? Have your grandparents? Have you seen other relationships fade away because, I don't know, whether the love hasn't been there or there's been something wrong? All those things within you are basically saying, that was just a story of the past. That was just an experience that you had to go through for you to learn or unlearn. Unlearn is the word I'm needing to use. Unlearn those experiences. They weren't your story. That was somebody else's story. So now it's like, it's about going within to find the wisdom within you and saying, well, actually, that wasn't me. I brought all these relationships into my life because of what's happened in my past, but that wasn't my story. But now it's time to change the story. It's time to let go. Time to answer the call, as this one I feel is this. It's like, move through that doorway now into a better life for yourself. That's what I'm feeling that's telling us at the moment. Okay, so I'm taking the ones that fall out because like before I was told to take them. I feel though sometimes it's like we don't listen enough to our own feelings, and it's like those feelings within us it's like getting butterflies around something, like, or nerves around something. It's like, it's a fear of the unknown. So it's like you've been told all your life a certain way to do things, but when you go outside of that, it's like, whoa, people are like, who's that? It's like, but you know what? Be you. Who cares anymore? We've gone past all this BS. I won't say it out loud. BS of like having to be regimenting, like, we've got to do this, we've got to do that. No, not anymore. Get out of that way of thinking. Start doing things that you want to do. Like I said, Saturn coming into retrograde is going to bring up all those issues if you have not dealt with them. So I'm recording this on the 25th. We've got 4 days. It's like, it can help you if you even start working on them. Okay, let's see what we've got at the minute. That one wants to come out. So we've got the Queen of Swords. Truth. Truth. Cut out the things in your life that are no longer needed. No, we've got the Six of Wands upside down or reverse, and I don't really do that, but the Six of Wands is about success. So it's like, until you cut out all that crap that's not needed, you'll still keep going through the same cycle. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. You will keep going through the same cycle. Don't forget, Saturn in return is about love and money. So like, the Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. Okay, so what part of your destiny do you want to change? We've got Temperance then, which is all about balance. And it's like, things have to come into balance. So it's like, have you learned those, we say learned those lessons, those experiences that you've gone through, have you learned something from them? I'm saying that because the reading I did there for the energy that's happening this week, there was a card there that was said Treasure Island, but there was a little turtle on it, and it was facing to the past. But had this treasure chest on its shell, and I'm like, why is it going to the past? Why does the treasure go to the past? And it's like, I did like a big epiphany, and it's like, everything we go through in our past, all those experiences that we go through, are blessings in disguise. They're blessings. That's what the treasure chest is. All those experiences that we've learned, or we've said, okay, I've gone through that, I understand now, I'm not going to go through that again, whether it be in love, money, or whatever it may be. And it's like, I've learned from that, and it's like, whoa, that was a blessing for me. That was something that I had to go through to be, or to get where I am now. I couldn't believe it. Epiphany. It's like, I know I stopped doing like card readings because I was like, do you know, I don't want to be the person who comes across being, oh yeah, but you're going to get your love of your life like in the next 5 years, or you're going to get this amount of money. No, that's not what I believe my cards are for. My cards help me to connect in to the collective for the energy that's around now. Okay, and it's to help you to grow. It's not about, but the love of your life is coming in. It's like, no, you choose when that comes in, not me. You choose it. Let's see then, how can we navigate the energy coming up? How can we navigate this energy coming up? Because at the moment, I feel like you're being told to release anything or let go of, or any attachment that you've got to the past stories that you've had. That's when you will become more victorious and things will start working out in your favour. So now it's like, how do we actually navigate this energy? Because if we haven't dealt with that, or those limiting beliefs in the past, if we haven't dealt with them, guess what? They'll come back around and it'll come full force. So how do we navigate this energy, please? How do we navigate the energy of Saturn in retrograde to do with love and money? Guys, if you are stuck on how to deal with those limiting beliefs, how to deal with all that, I do offer a free consultation of what your limiting beliefs are, and we can discuss then how we can go about it, how we can like release those and heal those from your life. There'll be a link in the description. Little plug for myself. Do you know what? Why not? But it's a free consultation, so take that up if you wish. If not, then that's okay with you and me. That's fine, not a problem. So how do we navigate this? How do we navigate this energy? Okay, sorry about that. It's like cats are coming around to annoy the dog. I don't know what's going on. It's been going on for the last couple of weeks. It's like, hello cat, I'm going to come and annoy your dog. So how do we navigate this energy, please? Sorry if you can hear her in the background again, but I've closed the door over now, so I'm hoping she'll stay there. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Coins, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so we've got the page going to the Knight of Cups. So it's like, this is you growing in love, okay, I feel. It's like loving yourself. There will be love coming into your life if you want it. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, everything comes into your life if you want it. But with the 10 of Swords, it's like, it's releasing all that old energy. Okay, so how we navigate it is about working on our own. So the 7 of Wands is like resilience. Okay, so it's working on what we believe. It's like working on our limiting beliefs. It's how we navigate this, and I feel like it's going to be more towards love, because when we bring love into the situation for everything, that's when things start opening up for us. At the end of the day, if we start loving, okay, even money. I know you're going to think I'm a bit soft there, but like, what's your experience with money? What does money feel like to you? Do you love money? Do you love having it around? If you're in the vibration of like, I don't have enough and I can't do this because I can't go out because I've got no money. I've always got to pay my bills and it's a nightmare. And what is your experience with money? Love comes first. Love comes first. Okay, it's your love of everything, the love of life, the love of you, your own body, how you look, how you feel. That's what you have to overcome. That's what you have to navigate, is your experience with love and money. But until you start loving money, until you start loving yourself, those things are going to be that bit harder to come in, you know. So I want to give you some guidance for how this is going to turn out for you, and then we'll just pull a couple of cards, one to do with love obviously, and the other one just a bit of final guidance for you. So this is like, what is the outcome? How is this going to work for the collective? Because don't forget, this is a collective. There will be things that resonate with you, and there'll be things that won't resonate with you. Oh my God, and the Empress came out. The Empress is the card of abundance. She has everything in her life. She has the love, she has the money, she has the material items, you name it, she has everything. This is what she has. The Empress just came out as I was talking about this. So it's like, this is where the collective is going. And I am going to say this big but. The rest is up to you. You've got to be the one that says, I am taking control of my life now. I demand these things in my life now. But you can only demand those things in your life if you release the other things, the things that are holding you back. Okay? So what else do we have for the collective, and how the collective is going to work out for us? Because it is us. We're all one. Queen of Coins. She has everything as well. She has the wealth. She has everything that she wants. This is the minor arcana card to the major arcana card of the Empress. This is what is coming for the collective, but only if you choose to do the work. You've got to put the work in. Okay? So it's like, we can sit back and go, oh, right, okay, it's Saturn's in return. I'm going to learn these lessons. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I'll just get what I want. Doesn't work like that. Your vibration of what you, or your belief, your limiting belief, your underlying belief is what causes the outcome, what you cause to come into your reality. Okay? So it's like, what are you doing that work within to bring this vibration of wealth and abundance and everything that you want into your life? What are you doing? Do I need another card before the dark starts again? Do I need one more card? I feel like I need one more card for some reason. One more card, please. The Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords is all about a journey. Okay, it can be travel, but the Six of Swords is about moving from that chaotic place into a more calmer, more joyful, more abundant place, if you so choose. And this is why I keep saying, everything is a choice in life. Everything is a choice in life. You can either choose to stay as you are, which is, do you know what? That's okay. That's fine by me. It's fine by you. It's like fine by the collective, whatever you want to do. But there's people who want to move on. There's people who want to move into a much better place. This surrender into the journey is a bit like the Six of Swords, which is what it's like in the original tarot, the tarot deck. So it's like, it's surrendering to that journey. Oh my gosh, look what's underneath as well. Look, begin now. Begin now. Take your first step. It's time to start. If you have not started working on that belief system that you've got within you that is holding you back, the time is now. I just need to see what's underneath the deck. The Queen of Wands. Yeah. It's all about, we've got quite a few core cards here. It's like, it's all about standing in your own power now, being who you truly are for you. So, some love messages then for some of you who want to go through the love part of this. Oh, we've got 3 coming out. Okay. So the first one, past lives. Okay, so I'm going to say this Saturn is all about karma. It can be karma from this lifetime and it can be karma from a past lifetime, believe it or not. Okay, and I'm glad this came up to remind me that you are bringing karma from your past and from now. Okay, so this says you've known this person before. It's a soulmate from a past life. Anybody who you meet, like I said, most of the time we get into that fear based, like, oh my god, I don't want to go through this BS again, like of like bringing toxic people into my life and doing this. The more you surrender, and so funny because this card came up, look, letting go. And it says if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. It's like you need to let go of what actually happened in previous relationships. You will know, you will get that connection, you'll get that feeling if there's someone you're meant to be with. Now, I'm not saying wait until that person comes around. I mean, at the end of the day, go and have fun, enjoy yourself. I'm not telling you to, like, you know, be someone who you're not. But like, it's like, go and enjoy your life, okay? Go and have fun. We've got engagement. This is for people who are taking this to the next level. Because don't forget, this is not all just about people who are single. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a collective reading. There are people out there who are moving on to the next level. And this says your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. There's some of you who need to recognize that, like, what's happened in a past life or in this lifetime of previous relationships is about letting go of what those belief systems are about those relationships. That's what you've got to heal. For anyone else, it's like, are you afraid to take that commitment, or are you going to take that commitment and move into that next level of love? Okay, so that is your choice. So this is the choice that we have around Saturn going into retrograde. It's like, have you done that work to actually release those belief systems about what love is? Or are you actually going to sort of like say, well, actually, I've done that work. Now it's time for me to move forward. It's time for me to go and live my life in a different way now. Okay, so let's see what final guidance we have coming forward for the collective. It's a bit of a long reading, this one, but hey, that's okay. Are they? No, it's too many there. Okay, right, there's one. Trust. I hope you can see that properly. I trust life and my strengths. Every moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Which is what we said in the beginning, isn't it? Every experience that we've gone through is a blessing because it's helping us to grow. It's helping us to learn or unlearn the things that we shouldn't be worrying about, you know. Okay, any more? These two. Okay, thank you. We've got acceptance. I accept every step of life. No. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I'm trying to speak too much too far. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. So I'm going to tell you now, you are the universe. Okay, so whatever is within you, your limiting beliefs, that's what we mean by the universe, okay? Thus, I advance in freedom on the path of light. Then we have joy. Like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in the magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of life. And I feel like that's what's happened with us as a society, is that we've too focused on what we've got around us as in material possessions. Whereas instead of, and I've heard this a lot lately, go look at some other YouTubers, I've heard this a lot lately, we shouldn't be worrying about what's going on the outside to come in. It's what we should be worrying about on the inside to come out. And I don't even mean worry. We shouldn't be worrying about those things because worry gets you nowhere. So it's like, it's focusing on the inside out rather than the outside in. That's where joy comes from. Okay? Guys, thank you very much for listening to this and paying attention to this. I hope it resonates with you. like I said, if there's things that you are unsure of how to navigate, as in like, how do I deal with these limiting beliefs? How do I navigate this energy coming up even further? Like I said, reach out to me. There will be a link in the description box below to go and get that 15-minute consultation. Like I said, it is free for you to do. Listen guys, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll be very grateful, and I'll chat to you in the next video. Bye.